It's go time. Firestone. Thickets. Oh. I ran right into the Spido, and it didn't even matter. Hey, it's Clive. Also known as Director Clavel in disguise. Omega! Hey, Director Clavel. I'm just gonna say, hey there, Clive. Glad to say that you've got my name committed to memory. Now, let's pick up our conversation from where we left off before. Sorry, my throat is having issues. As I mentioned, I joined Operation Starfall to resolve a sticky situation and to find out the reasons behind Team Star's odd behavior. Above all, I want to know why the students in Team Star have stopped coming to school. And, just like Cassiopeia, I want the team to disband for good. Since joining Operation Starfall with you, I've already had some success in opening up a dialogue with Team Star, and I think I'm starting to understand things more clearly. But I don't have enough information just yet. That's why I want to speak with students from Team Star's other squads as well. If you intend to take on another race, know that you can count on me for backup. Till then, see you around. Cassiopeia is gonna call me right around soon. Maybe. What the heck is that tree? Interesting. Yep. Oh, he's not even gonna call me. Do me a favor and go home already, would ya? No, I want to see the boss of the Navi squad. Take me to Don Atticus. Like I said, kid, the boss told me not to let any outsider pass these gates. That includes you. I don't care. I'm not leaving until you let me talk to Don Atticus. Give me a break, you little doofus. The people over there seem to be arguing about something. What do you want to do? Get a little closer. Oh, screw it. Go say hello. Huh? Oh, great. Here comes another rando to ruin my day. Oh, I didn't think it... Sorry. Gosh darn it. My throat is having issues. The more I talk, the more my throat just gets wonky. I didn't think grunt work for Team Star newbies would be this much of a chore. Considering my throat and I'm not having stuffy issues. Hold on, Mr. Grunt. I think this boy might be Omega. Wait a minute. Omega? That kid who picked a fight with Team Star? Yep, that's me. Prepare to be raided! I knew it. Oh boy, this ain't good. Everyone else in the base is still asleep while we were up all last night playing video games. Oh, good grief, man, you're a video gaming nerd! Leave him to me, Mr. Grunt. I'll buy some time for you to wake up the others. Yeah, it wasn't it for you. Don Atticus will be in danger if no one's here to defend the base. I owe that man my life. He's my dear compadre. And when crisis calls, no one has no choice but to rally to those dear to him, no matter what the cost. Yeah, I have no idea what you're on about, kid, but thanks for the big assist. So he's the new Team Star guy. Alright, you villain. If you're after Don Atticus, be prepared to face my wrath. Wait a sec. Discretion is a better part of valor. As the saying goes, wise choice. Oh, I thought he was gonna battle me anyways. Like he was gonna say, "Ah ha ha! You think I'm gonna spare you after all that? Prepare to get defeated." And then the spell will just go right there. Yeah, that's Spido, if you don't know already. Oh, okay then. Alright, you villain. If you're after Don Atticus, be prepared to face my wrath. I thought if I said wait a sec, then he would not. Then he wouldn't even give me the mercy. Yeah. Pokemon trainer Yusuf instead of the Team Star Grunt. Sends out Golden. Gah! Oh, perfect. I think I'm fit for this. Bone Rush. Go, boot. Oh, it's thunderstorming. That's perfect. Pokemon was hit 3 times. Go, boot, go, boot. Griffin knows a move, which is Dragon Claw. I thought so. I'm gonna forget Breaking Strike for it. I shouldn't press up that many times, but I tend to be used to that button. Shrewdle, no thanks. No thanks for you, because Jasmine, its evolved form, will be beating that right out. Oh, the lag. Lag is out. Shrewdle.
I'm your pre-evolved form. Well, guess what? You should have evolved a long time ago. Slash.
Yeah, that showed it. I talk big, but I'm no warrior. Don Atticus, I'm sorry I failed you. Omega, are you alright? I was standing watch and I heard a ruckus all of a sudden. I got word that maybe something had happened to you over here. Arg, no fair, you had backup this whole time. Is this one of the Academy students? It doesn't look like he's from Team Star. You're right, I'm not a member of Team Star, but Don Atticus is my compadre. I have to see him no matter what. Well, clearly you have your reasons. Omega, I'd like to ask you some questions, so you go ahead and get started on the raid. Might I borrow you for a chat? My man. Don't worry, I won't bite. So laggy. There's Cassiopeia right on cue. Nice work dealing with the guard. I worried the lag because of the rain. Within that base, realized Team Star's Poison Crew, the Navi Squad. Their boss, Atticus, designs the outfits for the team. You could say he has clever hands. The guy's also a bit of an eccentric. You can never tell what he's going to do next. So, since it's beyond us to predict how he'll respond to our declaration of war, just take out as many squads Pokemon as you can until Atticus shows his face. Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe the Navi squad off the map. And it's time for me to save again. Because it's lagging like crazy. I'm ready. My team is all set. The guard is probably going to be like, thanks to the kid, we were able to wake up the team members. Seems the folks behind Operation Star Fool are finally making a move against our base. You know what that means, gang. It's time for us to shine bright and avenge our teammates. And hey, little intruder, just so you know, you all know this rule. Heh, break away. Break away! Defeat 30 of Team Star's Pokemon is no longer thunderstorming. So now it's no longer going to lag like crazy. Well. Oh wow, Clodsire's here. I love when I set up these types. Oh yeah, I forgot the room. Oh wow. There we go. That kid's pretty good. Take this! Oh. I love when you defeat the monster, it just does a bell sound. It's like, ding! Go! Bah! Also, this Varoom is so... It's like so fast. Hey, it's my favorite mod!
I'm ready.
So far, barely any damage has been caused. Oh wow, that's a lot of damage. Go! Where are you? I see ya. Ah, hello. Hunter and Ghastly. The Hunter is due to be powerful. Don't know why you're not using Drill Run. Oh, I wish I could switch. Almost there. There's also an item over here that I want to see real quick. Before I continue the battle. The item is... I can't pick it up. Gosh darn it. Aha! Here we go again. He's way above our level. At least after I'm done with this video, I'm going to then just take a break from the recording stance for a while. Here he is, Atticus, from the Ninja Crew, also known as the Nexi Crew, which I thought was a girl, but it's a guy. And he's an eccentric. Of course, you know that. Of course, the loading screen takes so long. Pray forgive my sudden entry. 'Tis I, Atticus. You're that scoundrel Omega, I take it. You sure have some nerve bearing your fangs at Team Star. Come then, villainous wretch. A plunge into grim poison shall be your well-deserved fate. On guard! I have a perfect mod for you, which is my main lead, Lucario, which I'm gonna switch out. Atticus of Team Star. His first Pokemon is Skuntank. What's his Skuntank's level? Naught but punishment like thee, wretch. A plague on your house. Level 32. This is a perfect level. Jasmine's turn. Dumbo could do a bit, but I'm thinking Jasmine first. And if it gets pretty tough, then I'm using Dumbo. I'm using Drill Run. Ha ha! Now I'm going to use Bite to see if I can. Oh. I was gonna. Certain moves can poison with a mere gaze. Graze, tremble, scoundrel, for thy Pokemon's sake. I only wanted to bite to see if I could flinch. It's a 4 Pokemon battle. No way. I thought it was gonna be a 3 Pokemon thing. I might need to heal, like an emergency heal. I thought it was just gonna be a 2 Pokemon battle like last time. I want to use Lucario last. Dumbo is next. Ha ha ha. I'm going to use Drill Run. See if it works. And at least I can roost. Yes! It worked! Muck. I'm going to keep my mon. It's just a normal muck. Gonna use another drill run. See if it misses. It doesn't miss. Thank goodness for that. Sludge wave. Ancient power. Dough. Don't poison, thank you. No boosts, but I was mainly just counting on the fainting. Revavroom. Wait. But okay then. That's interesting that he's using Revavroom right now. Interesting. So what is his final mon? Revavroom. Oh my, wait a minute. That's actually impressive. I did not know that's what it looked like by its evolved form. Look at that. So the other Revavroom is just a boss mon fused with the vehicle. That's actually impressive. I did not know that. Oh, I thought I was gonna hit more than that. Well, oh no. Oh no. I think I might need to heal. I wanted to use Lucario for Revavroom. Please don't faint. Okay, thank you. Now he's just gonna send out his other Revavroom. That is honestly just very impressive right there. You think to give me a taste of my own poison? Fly! I will fight until the bitter end. Navi's Thermobile, level 32. It's time for my emergency heal with a hyper potion. Because it's not able to use its poison drive, but I think it is going to use Bulldoze. Flame Charge. Honestly, not surprised with that. Bone Rush. See how much damage I can muster. So this has not been easy at all. I'm so glad for that though. Oh my word. Oh! I had no idea it had that! No way! Oh no. Toxic Debris is its ability. So when a physical move has been used against it, Toxic spikes rain down. Well, I guess I'm sticking with Lucario then. I could Terrastalize, but that's not really gonna help. What I could do is just risk my Pokemon's health anyways. Please hit 4 times, thank you. My word, this boss is insane. I sort of want to risk my Mon's health. Look at all of these guys. Yeah, let's do it. Badly poisoned. Now let's see what it uses. Dumbo might faint here, but I'm going to still try. Noxious Torque. Thank goodness it didn't miss. It's fainting here, but its risk was not in vain. This was a final farewell anyways, because after Dumbo has fainted, I am going to replace him with Goddard. I'm surprised it's not. I'm surprised that against the Revervroom that's not. So I guess it's just plain old poison type. The worst thing is well, you know what? Let's just do it. Sorry, Zach. I'm gonna use Aqua Step. Oh, dang it. I thought that was enough. I thought that was gonna be enough to knock it out. By far, this has been a pretty tough Team Star battle. But Zach has made it through. Forgive me, my friends. About a year and a half ago. Oh wow. Forgive me. It took a goodly time to procure the required materials. Whoa, sick! These boots are insane! Ah yes, the move Flame Charge was my views for those particular pieces. This outfit is everything I imagined it to be. Oops, I think this is a girl one. This outfit is everything I imagined it to be. Thank you so much. Oh, there's a female. Look at the skirt. You can definitely tell. I merely wish to create a costume worthy of the great infernal Airy. If it aligns with your vision, then I am content. Seems our outfit upgrades are all wrapped up then. Thanks a ton, Atticus. With you two looking like absolute beasts, anyone who crosses us will be sweating bullets. You're so good at these sort of crafty things, Atticus. Those people bullying you, you geek out over old-fashioned stuff, are out of their minds. The way of the ninja is rough and fought with thorns. I never expect nor desire sympathy from the unrefined rabble. Ooh, someone's getting fired up. Watch out, world, cause our Atticus has fighting words. Whoops, sorry. Yeah, don't listen to the haters, Atticus. I think you're really cool. Alright, gang, let's move on to the next step. It's time to put our backs into our battle training so we're all prepped for Operation Star. We gotta be stronger than anyone else in the team. That's what being a boss means. Indeed it does. Henceforth, I will devote myself, heart and soul, into honing my battle skills. For the sake of the team, I would give my very heart and soul, but I cannot defy the rules. Our code must be obeyed. And so, this badge is mine to keep no more. I trust it to thy care. I keep my one eye open because I can't tell if that guy's eye is open or not. But I'm very sure he closed both of his eyes, so I would have just bowed with both of my eyes. I love how I jokingly just bowed to the ninja guy. Take this contraption too. It contains a technique that allows one to cover their frozen gunk. Is this gonna be something like Metal Shock? Nope, Gunk Shot. That's actually a really good move. It's a pretty high-powered move, filthy garbage, and it may poison the target. Omega is thy name, is it not? You have utterly bested me, but thy victory stirred no bitterness within me. Such was its brilliance. Don... Oh, is this Clive? No, this is a kid. Don Atticus! My compadre? It seems this little fellow has been dying to speak with you face to face. Don Atticus, please, hear what I have to say. I only need a moment. Whatever brought you all the way here? I came to help you. If you don't start going to class again, you'll be expelled from the academy, right? When the other kids at school and I were getting bullied real bad, you and the rest of Team Star saved us. Thanks to the operation you carried out, we were all able to go to school again. If you got expelled for being the good guys, that'd be the worst thing ever. Forgive me. Haven't you heard anything from the big boss? Nay, we've heard not a whisper since that fateful day. Without the big boss, Team Star cannot carry on. And without the team, the bright and merry student life we seek lies beyond our reach. We've no choice but to defend our bases till the big boss returns to us. You evidently trust this big boss of yours a great deal. Who exactly are they? In truth, not one of us has met them in the flesh. By their own word, they are recluse. As with the rest of us, 'twould seem bullying was to blame. That's awful. Though their name and face be unknown to us, which I'm thinking is Cassiopeia for sure, they are nonetheless our precious comrade. Our only choice is to maintain our vigils from the bases, awaiting the day of their return. So that's why you don't go to school. But still, don't ever think that Team Star is all you have, Don Atticus. You've got a lifelong compadre in me, and don't you forget it. My compadre, I owe you a great debt. It seems we're one step closer to the truth behind Team Star's truancy and the bullying at the academy. But more importantly, I can't believe I had no idea about these issues and students are struggling. Whoops, sorry, I said and instead of the. They have friendships they hold dear and reasons for acting as they do. I just couldn't see it. It's shameful how obvious it had been. Oblivious, sorry. My word, I can't read very well. Ha! I believe Team Star to be the one and only treasure in my life. Methinks I may have been mistaken. I really want to see all of these members again. I really like voicing these guys out, and I remembered I gave the one I fought second the voice of Ridley from my imagination. I just forgot to voice him out as that. I give him a slightly different voice. Yay! This is gonna be Cassiopeia! Omega, it's me. Atticus' star badge is now yours then. I see. Now that its boss has been taken down, the Navi Squad's days are numbered. Another thought. Now Atticus too. Sorry, I've got a lot in my mind right now. So, Operation Starfall. You've taken down all but 2 bases, so it's fair to say it's going well. This seems like a good time to let you know what we're ultimately aiming to achieve. Our final goal is to defeat the mastermind that first recruited the 5 squad bosses and created Team Star, the one they call the Big Boss. What's this person like? Who knows? They control the 5 squad bosses from the shadows. That's all anyone can say. Okay, so apparently it's not Cassiopeia. Even though I'm still thinking it is him, I'm thinking he is lying about saying that he wants to disband Team Star and he actually just wants to stick together in one place before he comes back. I don't know for sure. It's either him or Clavel, or didn't mean Clavel, but that principal. If the principal is not Clavel. If we defeat this person and get them to declare the team disbanded, that'll be it for Team Star. Since the Big Boss never set up their own base and keeps their identity hidden, I take it they're not one for the spotlights. But once all the squad bosses are out of action, the Big Boss will finally have to take the stage. Now about your reward, I'll transfer some LP over to your phone as promised, which I think is 7,000 this time. Yep, I predicted that correctly. can now make more TMs. Every Pokemon learns strong moves so that they can continue to be of use to the operation. My supply unit rep should be with you soon. Penny. Also, Miraidon might go mild again and be very affectionate. Hey there, Omega. That, sounded like a pretty serious phone call. You heard? Hey, there's Miraidon.
Hello. Ah, I wasn't talking to you. Ah!
Sorry, I couldn't help myself. I actually really love her. So that mastermind you were talking about, Cassiopeia has mentioned them to me too. Team Star's founder, the person who caused all kinds of misery at the academy. If we don't take them down, I'll lose what I treasure most in the world. What do you mean? Ah, no, I just... that's right. You need your reward. Here, take it before I forget. Lots of Pokemon materials. Alright, well, I'll be off then. Hiding a bit of things. Oh, and Omega? Don't lose to those guys. She must... Her heart is... The way she holds her heart, I think she really wanted to... Man, now I'm thinking my trainer might... Oh my goodness, I'm having mixed feelings now. She held into her heart, wanting to... She seems to like me a lot. Grafaiai. Domobo defeated Grafaiai. Before I forget, there was an item over here. And that item that I couldn't pick up before... Oh, there was also a TM here. Is Pearl String. That's useful. Spikes. Yeah. Well, the next video, like I said, for what I'm going to do is challenge the normal type gym leader. Ooh, getting a lot of nifty items. Also, do these vending machines no longer work, or do they still work and instead they will give me... Okay, thought so. Poison Terra Shard. So I'm thinking I need to hunt for these Terra Shards before I terrestrialize my Mons. I did not think I'd find you here. Pressuring. Oh, great. Well, at least I now know where they are. Super Potion. Now, who the heck is Cassiopeia if he's not the main boss of Team Star? Because I thought Cassiopeia would have been the big boss of Team Star because that was the thing that made sense to me. Sorry, I didn't mean it. There's Kamala. You know what? Oh, that's better than that. I was like, ooh, that looks interesting. Ha ha ha!
Last on item. But I did Kamala. Female this time. I think it's just normal type. You know what? I'm gonna try to catch it. I'm gonna try to catch it in the Dusk Ball first because it's dark. But I think its catch rate is pretty hard. Darn it! Now I'm gonna try to catch it in an Ultra Ball. If that doesn't work, then I'm going to keep stepping down until I just use Demo Ball. Okay then. Apparently it doesn't like the dark, even though it's sleeping all the time.
Very close. A potent anesthetic can be made by diluting Kamala's drool. This anesthetic was used for surgeries in the past. Not gonna name it. I'm certain it does not evolve. If it does, that would surprise me. What are you? Oh, hi, Strudel. Heal powder. Might as well fly back before it's too late. Fungus. Hey! I've been looking for you.
Toad School. Gonna first use a Dust Ball on it. Actually, this one would look great in a Pokeball or an Ultra Ball, so I'm gonna use an Ultra Ball first. I mainly don't want to battle these mons, but we'll see what happens. Gosh darn it. It's funny that it's a walking tentacle. I'm gonna switch then. I'm gonna switch into this guy. I'm gonna use Bite on it. I actually don't even care if it's female. I'm gonna use Bite, see how much damage it does. Enough damage. I'm gonna use a Pokeball. Alright, got it.
Now, what does it say for its entry? Lucaria is level 7. Level 37. Gosh darn it. Level 37. It's a ground and grass type, so it's not a ground and electric type, it's a ground and grass type. That's actually not that great of a typing, but whatever. Though it looks like a Tentacool, Toadskull is a completely different species. So it's just like so it's just like how Wiglet looks like a Diglett, but it's an entirely different species. Its legs may be thin, but it can run at a speed of 30 miles per hour. And like I said, I'm thinking it would evolve into a Toadskrull. Darn it. Hey, Spido, how's it going? Spidops. Well, now I have a good name for you in the future, if I wanted to keep you as a Mon, which is Spido instead of Spidops. I said that I was going to fly back to the Pokemon Center, but I'm just exploring a bit before I do so. Oh, that was close. Finally get to see what you are. Oh, whoops. Wrong Mon. That's Uncalone. My word, I'm actually pretty close to the icy region, which is over there, but I think I need to climb up this intense cliff in order to get there. Which means I'm not going over there. Zorua is over here. Really want to see him. I was gonna see if it was a Pokemon or just a rock, and it ends up being just a rock. So many items. Pokédoll. This was hidden well. Energy roots. Man, I'm just following the items everywhere. It's insane. Hyper potion. Now, before I forget, I'm going to fly back to the Pokemon Center and check out the TMs. It's been lagging like crazy, so I don't want to continue any further. Do I seriously have to climb up the cliffs in order to get to the icy region? So I have to defeat that Titan in order to go onward then. Or there must be another way. I'm going here, Zapapico West. Well, at least I defeated the Team Star member, but I recorded this for so long, and it's past midnight, which is nuts. So, indeed, this is going to be edited, and it's going to be a 2-in-1. I want a TM made. We'll see what all these new TMs are. I should really just read carefully, but so far nothing new here. That's Acid Spray over there. Confuse Ray is not new. None of these are new, because that's Chilling Water. Charge Beam is not new. This is not new either. Aerial Ace, that's new. Hex. Oh, no it's not. Bolt Snarl, Metal Claw Swift. Magical Leaf, Icy Wind, Mudshot. Mudshot? Yes, Mudshot. Rock Tomb, not new. Draining Kiss, Flame Charge, Low Sweep. I forgot already. Air Cutter, Sword Power, Nightshade. Dragon Tail is new, and only Griffin can learn it. And it needs the Mystery and the Sandile Claw. Unless that isn't new. That just looked new to me. Avalanche. I think that's new. Endure and Volt Switch. Doubles in damage if the target is attacked. First. Sunny Day. I think that's new. And it's surprising how Lucario can learn it. Doesn't surprise me how Goddard can learn it. Sandstorm. That surprises me that Goddard can learn it. Smart Strike. Psyshock. Oh, right. The Dumavo that I replaced has the opportunity to learn Smart Strike. Psyshock. Dig. Lucario can learn it. That's a surprise. Bullet Seed. I think that's new, but nobody can learn it. Break is new. Oh, I really want you to learn it so much, Zach. Zen Headbutt is new. Lucario can learn it, which is actually surprising. And I can craft it. Veluza, Girafarig, and Dunsparce is what I need to defeat. Nimble. Oh, U-turn. That's new too. Shadow Claw is new. Lucario is not a surprise. And neither is Grafaiai, Foul Play. Bulk Up. That's not surprising. Air Slash. Body Slam. Not bad for the moves. Fire Punch. Thunder Punch and Ice Punch. Lucario can't learn Fire Punch, but can learn Thunder Punch and Ice Punch. Electro Ball. Drain Punch. Reflect, Light Screen, Rock Blast. That's new. Dragon Claw. Freaking love that move. Metronome, Grass Knot, Thunder Wave. Poison Jab is new. Lucario can learn it. That's a surprise on me. Rest, Rock Slide. Rock Slide is new. Lucario can learn it. Spikes, Flash Cannon, and Eerie Impulse. Fly, that's new, but nobody can learn it. Power Gem. That's new. Gunk Shot. Oh, interesting. Iron Defense, that's new. X-Scissor, Will-O-Wisp. Interesting that Iron Defense... Oh, wait. It's Steel type, so it makes sense. Tailwind, Surf. Awesome move. Ice Spinner. So, Zach can learn it. And I think I have that TMO. Oh, I don't. Ow! Well... Really interesting that for all of those monsters I can learn it. Griffin would be amazing for the learning part, because then I can make him an ice type. Amnesia, Calm Mind. Lucario can learn that. Makes sense, really. Helping Hand. Baton Pass, Electric Terrain, that's new. Fire Pledge. Oh, that's not new then. Water Pledge and Grass Pledge. And then Phantom Force. Grievard, which makes sense. Giga Impact and Hyper. Now I'm going to heal, and then I'm going to end the video there. This was for sure a 2-in-1, because, my word, I recorded for so long. So mainly the previous part ended before I approached Team Star, which was after I approached the Pokemon Center before Team Star. And then I think the video that I'm doing here, I didn't edit at all. But that's just dependent on how long it was. Because if it was an hour or longer, then I did edit it. But if it was like 50 minutes long, then I didn't. But assuming that I recorded for 2.5 hours, this is edited to be a 2-in-1 or a 3-in-1. Which if it's a 3-in-1, that's even more surprising. So, next time in Pokemon Violet... Oh, whoops. I do need to heal desperately. Next time in Pokemon Violet, we're challenging the normal type gym. Assuming that's going to be not that bad for a challenge.
Because my word, for one thing, the lag, and the other thing, the fact that I've caught a lot of new Pokemon and I've made it so far. So, another thing is an outbreak, and soon enough, for a New Year's special, I am going to go in this icy region and look around in the vast icy views and do a serious discussion on things. Also, that's an interesting base. So, defeating any of the mons in a minute, and you have to go over the seas. I still haven't gone across the seas over in this general direction, where there are islands over here, and islands over down in the south area, right here. Or that's not where it is. It's somewhere. I think it's right here. Yes, this was it. Wherever there are islands, I tend to be very curious. So, False Dragon Titan. That's what I want to know what it is. A highly dangerous Pokemon said to lurk in Casseroya Lake, lurking other creatures close and then feeding on them. Appearance is unknown, but mouth likely large. So, it's most likely not its elements. But I wonder if it's going to be some sort of Pokemon that I would know. If it's not, then that would surprise me. And I'm certain it's not a Guzzlord. That would surprise me if it's an Ultra Beast. So, normal type gym, Dragon Titan, and then going into the icy region for the announcement. Or, normal type gym, special announcement, and then either on the first or the second, I'll be playing well, I don't know. It's dependent on what I'm thinking, because I don't want to spoil what the announcement is. That would just be terrible if I did. So, before I wear myself out any further, see you guys next time where we will challenge the normal type gym. Which honestly, I think we can just explore to the normal type gym from this direction. And I think it's gonna be very good for the challenge. But if it doesn't seem like I can go there, then I guess I have no other choice but to go here. Like over in Cascarafa, because then it will just be a simple trek over there. So, another thing, how long did I play this game for? 23 hours. And I think this part is I don't know actually. It's probably like part 20.
Or part 21. I don't remember if it's that or if it's part 28 or 29. I don't actually know how far I've gotten in this game. I think it's part 20, but I don't know for sure. So I'm gonna save and quit. But we finally got a full team of Pokemon that I've wanted in my team. But most likely I am going to end up replacing Amon for Miraidon because I want to use Miraidon. So most likely the Pokemon that will replace is Griffin because Miraidon is like Cyclizar. Because it is a bike. And Griffin is like a moped. Which is very interesting. Anyways, I won't delay you any further. It's going to be one tough journey ahead, because I'm certain the normal type gym is actually going to be pretty challenging. And to tell you right off the bat, my Pokemon for the gym is going to be Lucario, Goddard, Zack, Darius, and Griffin. Because Lucario is because it's a fighting type. Goddard is because it's a ghost type. Darius is because it will be its official battle. Zack is because it is a fighting type. And Griffin is because it is really good. It's a dragon type. And I'm thinking it will do really greatly in battle. But I won't count out Jasmine because I am going to use Jasmine as well. Jasmine has been serving me very well. It has only fainted once, which is very good. It's fainted only once as the Grafia. Not saying it hasn't fainted at all as a Strudel, but it has fainted a lot as a Strudel and only once as a Grafia. Not to insult it, because I still love the mon very much. Saving one more time. Bye guys! Man, is it late. Because it is this time.